Guess what? Art is... Oh my goodness, I bungled that. Screw it, I'm still going with it anyway. Yo, got that, hunted by the cult. All perks Mimi. Okay, so this isn't so bad. Mimi's perks are a little underwhelming. They're very situational, much more so than, say, Aiko's or Koji's or even Kirie's, but we're working with it. But yeah, what I wanted to say, both second strength, dexterity, charisma, light, is that art is hard. Drawing art is hard, and I'm working with what I can with what I have, but for certain things that I'm doing right now, because I can't get into them in detail, but yeah, it's hard. So a lot of my time went to that, and then I ended up falling asleep, and now I'm up, and I might as well be recording this now. So in a timely manner, as opposed to some other times when it's not in a timely manner. Eels, Hell, Footage, Coma, Botanist. Let me think about Drenched for a moment. Not real. No seaside. No seaside. But well, maybe some here and there. But Eels probably has the most seaside forced investigations, which is why I'm going inside. And then we're gonna do some brick hunting because we're in cult, right? Cult. Yes. So we do lose some Doom, but I cannot keep doing this. However, we are on Yogothag, so I do need to watch out for more. I do need to watch out some. Still, even if this is less Doom efficient, for the sake of my level, I still want to at least grind for bricks once in a run, because it will do me good in leveling up. Usually I find it helps break a threshold when I look back at a few videos, but only a few videos really, so I won't say much more on that. So, but here in Eels, we at least get damage mitigation, so that'll help out if I need to absolutely fight. There aren't too many encounters that you can't escape from, barring boss encounters. Boss encounters are kind of a no-brainer in terms of ones you can't escape from. Through the battle escape, of course, you can escape from most boss battles if you want to count avoiding them or actually running from them, depending. But do I want to take this? Do I want to take this brain damage, or do I want to risk? Because that will save me one brick use, which might save me another encounter. But I just need to get it. Actually, I just need to do this. So this should. I lose one stamina, but I'm topped off on stamina. So funny enough, when you're topped off on stamina or reason, not really Doom, because Doom can at least go under, but you can't overheal on stamina or reason. So therefore, you quote-unquote waste stamina or reason when you heal stamina or reason through an event or an item, and you're topped off. So that's why I've decided to trade some stamina there, just in case I heal stamina. Surf, Mimi, +2 reason, +4 Doom. So, yeah, isn't it funny? No, we're on Harbinger. Well, and then no, oh my goodness, I'm forgetting. No Kana. I had to look up. I actually forgot Kana's name. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I missed her eye, her or their eye there, but it's fine. So if you're wondering what kind of art I've been drawing, because I didn't really say anything, I kind of trailed off into gameplay things, but basically things for this channel. Some of it is for game development, and writing is writing. I've done some art for writing before, obviously character art, but I've worked on trying to work with geography or maps. There's a specific term for it, but I can't remember at the moment what it's called. Topography. Someone will let me know if you know what the word is, because I'm probably not going to forget, or I'm going to not look it up. So, but yeah, working with maps, but mostly character art, or as best as I can, because I'm not the greatest artist in the world, so... Or I'm not a very good artist, I should say, too, so that I don't... because that sounds... If I say I'm not the greatest artist in the world, to me, for my own sake, it sounds like I'm, I feel like it's kind of an insult to artist. Much like I could call myself a pixel artist, but I know how much work goes into that, so I won't call myself that. And I think pixel art is what I have the most experience in, but don't rely on me to create something completely from scratch is all I'm saying, because it probably won't turn out how you expect. Do I want to spend Doom here? No, I want to buy coffee. I also want to... I might as well grind for one more brick. Is RNG going to be on my side is the question. 4 Doom, 5 Doom. The answer is no. Goodness gracious. I still want to use the scalpel because I can do prep attack, but, Oh, we get good a good strength check. So with botanist as well, I may or may not want to. Well, it'll depend on my level up. It'll also depend if I lose radio because I have not lost it yet. So I'm not planning to cast spells, so that's a whatever after effect. But if you are the type to use spells, I talked about it in the Kyrie sit down and review, which is kind of outdated, but you know. I'll just take the stamina hit here. Either way, I'm going to at least throw this baseball bat, and then we'll do this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I lost an extra point of stamina. That's my fault. I thought I saved Prep Protect. I didn't. But I'm going to stay true to my promise in completing this 100 Quick Play and Chill series, because I already have other long-term series kind of planned for, but you know, it might not. No, well, I'll have to see. So I'm going to withhold what I'm going to say. I do have Kana with me. Yeah, I do. So, additional inventory slot for bricks mainly, or that. So I'm going to take strength and hopefully build that up. If I get knowledge somewhere else, we'll see. Because I should be able to at least hit level 3 before the end of the run. Oh my goodness, my chest. But again, we'll find out. So both footage and botanist, by the way. You know what? We might as well search. Unless we lost it, then... Oh yeah, we did. Never mind. So we're just going to take 2 reason damage from that event for Moriko's event. And it'll just be a whatever. You know what? Since Mansion is low threat level, I might as well do this. Yes, Yogathag is looking, but it'll save me events that may or may not cause me more pain. Since I don't believe in my RNG, I'm just going to do this regardless, so... I could also sell this, but no, that's right, we can't. I mean, well, it won't sell for anything, so... that said, there's a reason why I wanted to do this. I forgot why, but I'm gonna get a brick anyway. And at least I got it in one try. However, let's see how good our RNG is in this forage. Forced, oh my goodness, nice 12 roll. So back to the topic of art for a moment, as I roll this strength check. I have looked into max threat level force, by the way. I have looked into guides here and there, whatever I could get my hands on. You know, looking up videos on different platforms, looking up any free advice that artists of various types have made available on the internet, and so on and so forth, things like that. I think I've done what my share of finding out, but I'll have to see, alright? I'll have to see what it gets me, because I haven't really... I've done small projects here and there. I've talked about it before when I'm talking about game development. I've made small projects here and there, and I've done things here and there, but it's nothing I would put on a resume, let's just say that, because at the very least well, if I were to say one, or if it is the only reason, I'm not going to say for the sake of not exactly non-disclosure, but well, hold on. Well, I have the hunting rifle, so I actually do want to do this. Okay, yeah, I want to do that. But what was I going to say? Gosh dang it! Let me get 5 funds first. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Well, the important thing to note is that I have been looking up how to draw and things like that, or as much as things of that nature on a very basic level, and then getting into more of the theoretical, but I do need to put things into practice. Okay, that's what I was talking about. So things like, you know, small projects I don't want to talk about just in case, you know, I want to be safe, but there were more personal learning experiences than anything else. Things that... I put a small goal in mind, and sometimes it works out, sometimes things go as expected, and when they don't go as expected, I learn something from it. So, you know, what do people want to say? Let's try it. Knowledge, yeah, it's minus reason, but hey. Oh, that's right, looking for bricks because I have 5 spots in my inventory. That said, we'll put this away for now, and actually look for 1 more brick. Good. But yeah, most of the time things have gone as I planned, so all that's really left, even though it is kind of the true test, and small experiments or tests here and there as to what, say I'm looking into trends and whatnot. I need to forget all these. These are mine. I might as well. Mind Drain might be useful, but I think I lose 1 reason. Well, we'll see. But yeah, the lessons I've learned may not matter when I actually step on a commercial level, but we'll see again. But I think going in with some information is better than going in with no prior experience, even if it's not quote-unquote practical experience in commercial projects, if we're to talk in detail. So we'll see. And this is all related to, like, you know, me learning art and stuff, because, again, if I were to specifically talk about game design, or game development, both really, but it kind of helps to be able to make your own assets, or at least if you're given assets to use, then... hold on. Do I want to gamble this? I have stamina. I have the stamina to spend, so let's do it. 1, 2, 87. So it's about I'm gonna say, if I were to eyeball it, 60-ish%. 65-ish%, but yeah. But yeah, being able to make your own assets, or at least modify assets that you are allowed to modify, is a very useful skill set to have as a indie developer, let's just say. If for nothing else, then to give... well, if we were to talk about another reason why, then to give your own game, in this specific instance... give your own game your own flavor. That way it doesn't... You still want to stand out from a rest. That's in a business. If we're talking pragmatism, or pragmatism, if we're trying to be pragmatic, then standing out from the rest does have its advantages. It never hurts to try to put your... Well, there are negatives. Let's not say there are no negatives, but you know what? Mind Drain might actually be useful. Let me just check to make sure. Reason cost is increased by 1, but if there's no reason cost technically, then it should be fine. Also, max threat level village, but you know what? Let's monument once. I have 6 funds, actually. I'm gonna let go of that, though. We're gonna vending machine. Did I lose Bath yet, by the way? Oh, yeah, I need to focus for a moment. Hold on. I could take cigarettes. I don't have... Do I have Takshila? No, I don't have. I have a light source check. Do I need stamina or reason? I'm gonna level up again one more time. But let's take water here, and let's actually drink it really quickly. I do have a bunch of stamina healing, but regardless, I would still want more stamina healing in case I fail the dexterity and the strength check. Because I don't know if my strength's gonna reach... well, it should. No, it should. So... Strength, good. I built into that. At least I get some fairness here. But yeah, making your own art is basically helpful. It usually doesn't hurt, especially when you look at the wider scope of how many games are there out there that are not, I guess, not saying that they're not unique, but what's the best way to say it? Has the author's own, not customization, but creations in there, because being able to make your own art, or your own UI, or your own music, or your own being able to write a story at all, if you know you don't have as much experience as Static Pops. Sorry about that. Oh, really? Really? Well, I do have to... Well, no, I can level up. Hold on. Let me not die here for a moment. Also, no knowledge, so I will be taking... Yeah, actually, I'll be taking more stamina damage. But I have to heal reason here, so let's not do that. And we'll do this, and keep going. But yeah, having your own more of your own identity to your own will, because oh my goodness, really, you want to roll a 12 on me right now? All right, well I guess this is where the video ends. Even if I use this, I can't heal enough. Oh goodness, why? Well, that's partly my fault. If I wanted to avoid this, I should have rested. But to end the thought before I die in about 10 seconds, yeah, being able to have your own more of your own identity of your own choosing, whether that's art or UI and whatnot, tends to make your video games better. A surprise. But yeah, let's die now because we rolled 12. Ugh!